Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your first fighter into the ring from Romania, Costi Mocanu!
Okay, we are kicking things off at heavyweight as we will see Sweden versus Romania/England. First up, we have Costi Mocanu, born and raised in Romania, but now calls Knowles Academy in England home. For those who aren't quite used to it or who may not know it as well, Knowles Academy is one of the premier Muay Thai academies in all of England, and they have produced some fantastic fighters. I mean, the likes of Liam Harrison, for example, who challenged for the One Championship Bantamweight title, and many, many other fantastic fighters as well. Am I right, Brad?
Yeah, Christian Knowles, the trainer and owner of Knowles Gym, he's got over 250 active members. It's one of the busiest gyms probably in the country. People don't just go and train there because of fighters like Liam Harrison who train. They go there because they know Christian is such a worthy trainer.
And there you have it, the Mocanu. He comes in here at 2-0, never want to take an easy fight. We'll see how it goes tonight.
And now would you please welcome his opponent from Sweden, Joachim Nyberg!
No secret as to who's the hometown favorite, and the reason you're hearing a bit of a pop like that is because Joachim, he's from Valberg, which is very, very close to Gothenburg, so it's a pretty short drive for most of his friends and family to get here. And he is a familiar face. He competed here previously at Muay Thai for Life, where he fought Mehmet Kaya. He was dropped early, was Nyberg, and it looked like he was on, out in for an early night at the office. He battled his way back into the fight. He has the heart of a tiger. He ended up coming up short that time despite rallying back, but he is here to make sure that he is going to correct that and secure a win here at Muay Thai for Life.
And I think he's a deceiving fighter, Sebastian. He doesn't look like he's in the best of shape compared to some of these guys, but he really is a warrior, as you say.
Live from Gothenburg, Sweden, on the zone, Muay Thai for Life presents 3 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Your referee, Servan Jalali. Introducing first in the blue corner, undefeated at 2 wins and no losses. Weighing in at 90.3 kilograms. Fighting out of Panku, Romania, Costi Mocanu! And his opponent in the red corner with a record of 1 defeat. Weighing in at 90 kilograms. Fighting out of Valberg, Sweden, Joachim Nyberg!
All right, those official introductions out of the way. We are about to commence with the Y crew. And Grant, for those who might be a little, or actually first, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Quite the difference here with both age and height, as we have a substantial difference there. Mocanu is 37 against the 25-year-old Nyberg, and then of course a 10-centimeter reach advantage resides in the corner of Mocanu. And now we will commence with the Y crew. Grant, for those who are perhaps a little bit new to Muay Thai, why don't you explain what Y crew is all about?
Well, Y crew is a traditional. It's similar to let's say karate or something. You think of a kata, where they're going through showing respect to the ring. They have to touch each and every corner, and this is something that's happened. It's a traditional. I don't want to use the word dance, but performance that's happened for 2,000 years, the history of Muay Thai. And if you're really passionate about the sport, some guys don't like the Y crew. They think it's a waste of time. But at this moment now, each guy is psyching the other guy out. Fights can be won and lost during this moment.
Oh, absolutely. There's something to be said of a mental aspect of any combat sport, is there not?
And it's something I've studied hard, and I coach fighters on fear preparation. And a lot of fighters tell me when they're preparing for a fight, they're leading up to a fight, on the day of a fight, I'm not scared of anything. I don't get scared. I get adrenaline, but I don't get scared.
Okay.
And I tell them, listen, you know what, and these are, some of them are low level, some of them are high level fighters. And I say, you get adrenaline, but you don't think you're getting scared. And fear is something that you can either use as a fool or use as a tool. Fear is an energy. Fear is something that prepares you for battle. And these guys now, I guarantee, both of them, their heart rate is way above 100 beats a minute. And this is what separates champions from people. You can have champions in a gym and then champions in the ring. Yeah. And that, dealing with the fear factor, is a huge thing. And I just saw there Costi threw a very early knee, and that's something a rangy fighter who's very tall like him, he could, you know, his jab is going to be useful, and knees are going to be a very, very dominant weapon for him if he's well versed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was a nice combination there from Nyberg, though. And Nyberg sure has a lot to fight for. He lives with his girlfriend and 4 children, so he definitely has a lot to fight for, as I said. And
you say he lives with his wife and 4 children. Anyone who's not in the fight game doesn't understand the sacrifices you have to make to train and prepare for a fight of this caliber. If you've got 4 kids and a wife and you're trying to train, eat, sleep, and prepare for a fight like this, you know, that is something you really have to manage. And interesting, we would just look at these bombs they're throwing here. Talking about the fear factor, fear and anxiety is one thing that sucks the energy out of you. It sucks your life away from you. And you see guys who are super fit in the gym, and after 1 minute, they're blowing, they're sucking the air in, and their heart rate is so high because of the anxiety that they're gassing very early on. So they're not unfit, they're just not fit in a way of dealing with fear.
Oh, that was a nice right hand there.
I can see someone getting knocked out here, Sebastian.
Yeah, they are not. It looks like neither of them wanted to go to the judges' scorecards, and you know, they both
nice body shot.
They both have nice victories before. I've seen Costi score a nice round 3 head kick knockout. That was earlier this year in June of 2022. So that was a high, fast-paced bout, and just when he started thinking that it might go to the judges, he pulled off that high kick and ended the night for his opponent. Oh, nice overhand right there for Nyberg.
Some lovely punches coming from Joachim.
And it makes sense, right, to try and close off that distance, not give Cookie the kicking range where he's obviously very comfortable, and to sort of take the fight where he wants it.
Exactly. He's negating the opposition's best weapons. Not great clinch work here. They want to separate. Messing his face up with the inside of his glove there. That's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Referee Servan Jolly separates them.
And it's interesting for those watching, you know, another right hand.
It kind of seems like Nyberg is using that right hand as an entry for the clinch.
There we go again.
Oh! What a way to cap off that first round and take an early lead for Joachim Nyberg.
And exactly as we said, Sebastian, when we gave the intro to this show, we mentioned K1, we mentioned entertainment. Yes, this is a sport. Yes, it's got all those factors, honor, respect, you know, that we expect. And these guys really did show it at the weigh-ins. Unlike these other sports I don't want to mention, MMA and stuff, you know, where they're pushing and shoving, and it's very disrespectful. They showed really great respect and sportsmanship yesterday. But we've gone down to 3 rounds, which is untraditional for full Muay Thai rules. Everyone expects those full 5 rounds. 3 rounds. We're right into the entertainment. You saw it. We started off the first fight of the evening. Explosive, big bombs being thrown. They're trying to knock each other out from the first bell.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And so far it seems like Nyberg pretty successful in managing to keep the fight at a distance that he wants. Grant, in your opinion, what should Costi do to get back into the fight?
Well, Costi, he's allowing himself to be drawn in. The gap is being closed. He's not using his range. He's got a great high kick. As you said, he's knocked his previous opponent out with that long, rangy high kick.
Yeah.
He's got knees as a great weapon. That low kick there was poor from Costi, and he could step back. Oh, there's that right hand again, and an inside elbow.
Yeah, Nyberg doing quite well so far, and he represents Fight Camp Valberg, who are a club that's known for organizing Muay Thai competitions here in Sweden, so he is no stranger to being around competition and full Muay Thai rules.
And he's tough as well. He's taking, I can see he's willing to take a jab. And that knee, he took that knee there very well. He's willing to take a technique coming in to land one of his own, another body shot.
And that was kind of the strength of his pro debut, which was here at the Muay Thai for Life, which, as I mentioned, he ended up losing that via decision. But
another body shot, there we go.
Nyberg drops Costi with a huge body shot. Costi's down for the count. Let's see if he can get back up.
Nyberg has been looking for that. He's been setting it up. The fight is over.
The ref has called it. That is it. Second round TKO victory for Sweden's own Joachim Nyberg.
Absolutely fantastic. And if you look at that, that was a game plan. The guy, Costi, is tall, he's rangy, but when your body is that long, you're open to being hit to the ribs. And there we go, that right hand underneath that floating rib, and it finishes the fight. Absolutely fantastic way to open an evening of Muay Thai action here in Gothenburg.
Yeah, I mean, talk about setting the tone for what is sure to be a fantastic evening filled with fantastic fights. This should be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sivan Jalali calls a stop the contest at 1 minute and 11 seconds of round number 2. For your winner by countout, Joachim Nyberg!
All right, I'm here for your winner, Joachim Nyberg. Joachim, you came into this fight like a man possessed. You wasted no time taking the fight straight to your opponent. What was the game plan coming in against a tall, rangy fighter who has finished fighters by head kick knockout?
I knew he was a good fighter, and I knew I had to push him hard, and I did. So.
You sure did. You put a great pace in that first round. You must have felt very good heading back to your corner. What did they tell you before heading back to the second round?
Hit the body.
And you sure did. You followed that advice perfectly. You knocked him down. What was going through your mind when you saw him crash to the canvas with that body shot?
It feels so good. I worked so hard, and yeah, it's a crazy feeling. So. Yeah.
and you showed your heart the first time here at Muay Thai for Life. You ended up not winning that one, but you showed here that you are a fighter to be reckoned with. When do you think we can see you back in the ring next time?
Give me a fight.
There you have it. A fighter's always ready to go. Let's hear it for your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Joachim Nyberg.